Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Cater on a beautiful day, my friends. So inside of this video today, we're gonna be talking about how to make $1,000 a month with Amazon Associate. Okay, now Amazon Associate is a program where you sign up as an affiliate with Amazon, which is the biggest e-commerce site in the world, and you become an associate where they allow you to sell anything on their platform. I mean anything. You talk about books, computer, cell phone, you can sell anything as long as it's on Amazon and you don't have to own the product. You can become a partner with them and sell it. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how we started our brand with Amazon. Now we are doing anywhere between $1,000 a month, but we didn't start it there. We started out last year and now it's growing every day and we're just gonna keep on growing it. And I wanna show you exactly how you could do the same thing because it's possible for anybody that follow those 3 steps that I'm gonna break down.
You go hard, right? You go hard or you go home. Guys, I can tell you can change your life.
So first thing, when you become an associate with Amazon, okay, you need traffic. That's gonna be the #1 thing that you need. You need to have a system, something that can create daily traffic, or else it's gonna be something you just get luckily. You know, you can make a YouTube video. I make another video where I teach people to use a YouTube video to drive traffic to almost anything that you have at your house. Like you can do a review for almost anything. If you have, you know, if you're someone and you love to cook and you're always buying cookware, you can literally find all the cookwares in your house and line them up. And literally every day you make a video about this cookware. Then tomorrow you make a video about this mixer. Then the next day you make a video about the stove. Believe it or not, I mean, it kind of sounds funny and really dumb, but if there are people who's looking for those items on YouTube and how to use them, what type of impact or review, you can literally make a lot of money using Amazon by selling those items, just making videos. But the thing is, you need a constant flow of traffic. You need to be able to create a system when you're doing that that's gonna establish traffic for you. Because, you know, if you start out that way, if you're not getting that much traffic, you might make a few $100 a month. Like in the beginning, the first check we got was $16. Okay, $16. That was last year in November when we first started on this brand. Okay, we have a couple of different brands that we do the same thing for. That's why I tell you, it could be done in so many different niches if you're part of a different niche. Okay, it was $16. But after that, it started jumping to like, you know, $30, then $300, then $400, then $500, eventually $1,000, then $1,500, and so on. You know, as we keep growing it. But what happened is that in the beginning, in the first month, we were just testing it out. We were just putting a little bit of content out there. But after that, we start scaling the content where we have a flow of traffic. You want to establish a flow of traffic. Now, how do you establish a flow of traffic? You can use many different platforms. Let's say you was doing YouTube videos. Then we want to take that video and subsidize that content, make it smaller and put it on Instagram and still drive the traffic to go to your YouTube and click on your Amazon link so that you can still make money off the Amazon. If you have a Facebook page, you take that link, you put it on Facebook and you start driving traffic from those other places. And as the traffic start going, not just from YouTube now, you have the constant flow of traffic. Now you can start dabbling into doing paid traffic, going to paid ads so that you know exactly how many people is going to your website, okay? You need to create a traffic machine, okay? That's gonna go every single day, get you traffic that you don't have to hope that people see it. That's why when you add the paid ad component, you can go and paste some ads, whether you send people to your website. You know, if you have a site set up where you put the video on your site, you don't just let the site and hoping that, you know, through SEO you'll get fined, which is cool. But you want to go on Facebook and do like a $5 Facebook ads, a $5 daily. Then you will send traffic. Because here's the thing, if you make a video on YouTube and it doesn't go viral, you're going to get the traffic just once. That's it. if you have some subscribers, and after that it's gonna die out. It's usually die out. But if you want to carry out the traffic, you can put it on your website, then do a Facebook ad, send traffic to your website, send people to keep watching the video, and then that way YouTube is gonna pick it up. Okay, now the second thing, after you create a traffic machine, whether through free content, you want to create attractive content that's gonna drive traffic to your website and also to your Amazon links so that people can actually click the links. So you want to talk to a specific audience, someone that's going to need that thing, you know? Like if I have a tech channel, I'm not going to make videos about cookware because they don't care about cake and baking, you know, so on. Same thing for if I have a baking channel, I'm gonna show them cookware. I'm not gonna show them stuff for, you know, gadgets and stuff they're not gonna be interested in. So you wanna think about your audience. Although you might be someone who's interested into both, until you really understand your audience, if you can really kind of analyze the two of them, if you can cross the two audiences, that'll be the only possibility to make it happen that way. But you want to make sure that you're speaking to your audience and they really understand what you're doing. Create viral content on a day-to-day basis, whether it's through pictures, videos. If you have a Facebook group, you can have viral content and send them directly to the website on a daily basis. The next thing you want to focus on, if you want to make $1,000 a month with your Amazon, focus on selling high-ticket items. Now, what I mean by high-ticket, anything, because Amazon is not paying you that much. You're only getting paid anywhere between 3% to 15%. That is why me personally, I sell other things. You know, I have my own courses. I have other things that I sell. I sell other high-ticket products because I know the money you're making on Amazon is just, in the beginning, it's just gonna be extra cash flow. Like, you know, even still now with $1,500 a month, it's still extra cash flow. Now, if you wanna get it to where it's gonna, you know, change, maybe replace your job, create a full-time income, or it's making anywhere between, most people are making between $2,000 to $3,000. If you want to get it to that level, you know, you gotta definitely constantly work it, and then focus on also how can you sell high-ticket item. Going into your niche, like let's say you was a baker, instead of just showing them, you know, decorating stuff that's like, you know, $10, $20, $15 they can buy, which the commissions probably will be like $1, $2, you know, $3. It's gonna take you a long time for you to make $1,000, and you're gonna have to make a lot of sales of those items in order for you to make $1,000. So I want you to do some research on your niche. Also find the high ticket items, meaning stuff that's over $200, $300, $500, $1,000. Like if you take that KitchenAid mixer, for example, it's like $250. Like if I go into stoves and other things that people will be buying, you know, things that are a little bit more expensive. You know, if I'm into the tech niche, I can go into getting an Apple computer, which is like $2,000, and that would give me a good $50 to $60 anytime someone buy it. So if I'm getting $50, in order for me to make $1,000, all I would have to do is get 20 sales. Like it's a lot easier than getting 200 sales if I'm selling something that's only, you know, 50 or $20 or 2,000 sales, which is a lot. It's a lot more. So you want to focus on high ticket. Okay. The third thing that you want to do, this one is a really powerful tip. Okay. Amazon has this thing called SiteStripe. SiteStripe. When you become an affiliate with them, with the SiteStripe, it allows you to click on any Amazon product or any Amazon link that you find anywhere else. It'll take you there. Like for example here, if I go into the SiteStripe and I click on this product that I found on this page and I'd like to promote that same product, once I click on it, I'm logged in into my affiliate, it's gonna come up and I'm gonna get my affiliate link. So I'm not promoting their link, I'm promoting my link. So now, once I have that link, I can share it anywhere. It's gonna be me getting credit, okay? But the key with this one, with the SiteStripe, what you wanna do, you wanna send them on a search. You wanna send them on a search SiteStripe. So let's say I was gonna send them to buy a Canon camera, although I know specifically which one that I'm gonna send them, but instead of sending them directly, I'm gonna send them to a search. So I'm gonna copy the SearchStripe for Canon and send them to the SearchStripe. Now it's gonna give them whatever choice they want. Meaning they're not just limited to what I sent them, but they can buy anything else. They can find something for $3,000. They can find something for $5,000 because I don't know who's my audience. Specifically, if you're dealing with people that varies, like you don't really know your audience or what they're willing to spend or what they're willing to buy or who you're really targeting or what type of money they have, I love sending them on a search stripe, because then they can buy whatever they please or whatever income they have that matches their budget. Whatever they want to spend, I'm not limiting them just through my items specifically, and I'm sending them directly on a search stripe. The next thing you could do is to bundle. So you can find these different vendors that has bundles. If I was gonna sell a camera, I can sell a camera with a backpack, with a camera chip, with a lens, with the light. So I can find bundles. Instead of just selling this one thing or this one camera, I can bundle it up. I can go on Amazon, search for a bundle, look for that bundle, and then send them to that bundle. So instead of them spending $1,000 on a camera, maybe they spend $1,000 on the camera, and then they spend $500 on the lens, so that's $1,500, and then they spend another $200 on the camera stand. Now that's $1,700. Then they say, hey, you know what? Let me get some light for $100. Then that's $1,800. Then they say, let me get a backpack for my camera if I want to carry it out with it. That's another $1,300. But let's say they have a bundle. The bundle is like, cost of the bundle would be $2,000, but they can buy it for $1,800 if they buy the bundle. So I can send them to the bundle where they can save and make me more money because they ended up spending more than $1,000. Now they're spending $1,800 versus $1,000, which ended up making you more money in commissions. So looking for different bundles when you're sending people out there, if it's an item that has different item that is bundled up, find the bundles, send them to the bundle. You ended up getting to $1,000 a month a lot faster than having to sell, unit singular items all the time in order for you to get to that level. So technically, that's what you want to do with your Amazon if you want to get yourself to $1,000 a month. And then there's other things that you can actually do to propel more traffic. It's all about driving quality traffic. It's not about getting a million people to your website, but if they're not buying, I'd rather get 100 people who buy than a million people who doesn't buy. So that's why building a niche, knowing your customer, knowing your potential buyer will make a lot of difference. So what I did, guys, I have a full training, my newest training that I put together called the Long-Term Business. I break down all this stuff for you. If you want to learn, I put it right down below. I have a special going on right now for the holidays. You can get it right now on a half off. So definitely go check it out. This is my newest training. I break down how to build a long-term business and how to monetize it in the back end with Amazon, with affiliate, with anything, with YouTube. The key is traffic. If you can see, I emphasize a lot on traffic. If you can increase traffic, if you can get traffic, you can make money almost into anything. The problem that people have is not the business model. It's not, oh man, I need a business to start. It's when they start the business, they don't know how to get traffic, which is people. They don't know how to get people to see the items. If you're doing Amazon affiliate, they don't know how to get people to go to the Amazon store, to the Amazon links, to the Amazon products so that they can get paid whenever the person's buy, because they know the more people they can get, the more money they're going to end up making. So in this training called the Long-Term Business, I break down for you how you can crush it as an associate. And then once you find the products that are winning, you can jump into FBA now without guessing. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon, where you buy stocks from China, send it to Amazon, they actually send it out for you, and you just collect. You just keep collecting. You just send items to the Amazon warehouse, they send it out to the customer for you, and you get paid. I teach you all that stuff. Go check out the training down below. Go over to check it out. That was your boy Kato. If you do find value in this video, definitely drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I hope to see you on the next video. Happy holidays. See you guys later. Bye.